Hi, everyone. I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers. So, this is going to be a tarot card reading, a general reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So, how are you all doing, my darling Saggis? How's everyone doing? This is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, just claim it. On the other hand, if these messages confuse you, I want you to find out where your other placements are and watch those readings on my channel. What are those? Your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars. That's where all the energy is, Saggis. Go to Google, free birth chart calculator, put in your birth details. Allow Google to calculate what was that? Your chart for you for free. And go to my channel and watch all those readings. And I guarantee you that, my goodness, there will be additional messages there for you. See, I know that we are a sum total of 12 houses, and your sun sign, which I assume you're watching now, is just one little aspect, albeit a big one, of your life. So for additional messages, watch your other placements. So I just pulled out 3 cards just to know what this reading could be about today, now, in the present. This for me is always a card of timing. So whatever is happening, Sagittarius, today, in the present, now, in the moment, I don't know whether it's good, bad, or ugly for you. It is happening in divine timing. I want you to know that divine timing is at play in your life. What is your wish? What are you hoping and praying for? Are you hoping and praying for something? Because this is hoping, praying, and yearning. Are you missing somebody? This is a card, of the 6 of Cups for me. There's somebody here today who is missing or is yearning. Are you missing somebody's presence in your life? I don't know. I'm getting a very love. This is a love situation, and I'm feeling this in my bones. What are you yearning for? It is somebody with whom you talk to in alien ways. No, they're not from Mars. We're not yet going to be falling in love with aliens, perhaps soon. Yeah, why not? But this is somebody with whom you communicate via your dreams, via songs, telepathically, and that's what is considered to be out of this world. Are you missing somebody you loved, with whom you had a connection, which was off the charts, Saggi, and you're missing them so much? By the way, Sagittarius is my sun sign. You're missing somebody, Sagittarius. Are you thinking about somebody? And when I see these telepathic dreams, are you staying awake thinking about them and yearning for them? I'm feeling a sense of nostalgia and yearning, I don't know, I'm feeling it. I like this energy, Sagittarius. So I want to remind you that, let's see if this is what this reading is about. Comment below. Let me know if you're feeling that too. A nostalgic feeling of missing somebody, yearning for, and this is a lost love. Are you mourning the loss of a relationship or the loss of a friendship or a lover? I feel this. Sagittarius, feel free to swap the roles. Apply this reading for you, Saggis, or for the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Okay. You have so many major arcana, and one was in the reverse. Sagittarius, the first 3 cards are major arcanas. This reading is on point. This reading is on point. Just claim it. Claim it. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through, please. The first 3 cards are all major arcanas. All of them. I can feel that this is going to be a very, very powerful reading. Wow. What powerful card, Sag. The 4th one is a major arcana too. What is going on, Sagittarius? It is a major arcana too, and it's in the reverse. Why are my cards in the reverse? I put them all upright. Sagittarius, please. I can't believe this. Sagittarius, please. I'll take one more. All right. Sagittarius, I'm telling you, this reading is super duper powerful. First 5 cards are major arcanas. I don't know what is going on with y'all. Okay. You have five major, I've just taken out nine cards. You have five major arcanas and four which are not major. Can you believe how powerful this reading is? I'm going to start with this card. This is a card. This is a Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius, or this could be somebody who's married. This is a card of, hierarchy, of marriage, of something by the book, by the book. This is a card of nameless, faceless organizations, people, positions, people in power, people who are higher up than us. This is also a card of somebody who's very, very traditional. It's like traditional marriage, hierarchy, organizations, dogma, beliefs, institutions, religious organizations. There's something going on in a marriage. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on in a marriage. And you do know what your second card was. Again, it was the lovers, but it was in reverse. This is a card of Gemini. So now this is Taurus, the Hierophant, Gemini. When the lovers is in reverse, see, when it is upright, technically all my cards should be upright, but since it's come out in the reverse, I'm going to give you the message that way because that's how it wants to be read. Have you made a choice, or was there a choice for a long time that you were not making? This is a very, very powerful union, the lovers. Look at the love between these two people. It's like alien. It's a very, very powerful union. This is in the reverse. Now, when this card comes out, this is about making a decision. This is a very, very powerful union. Have you not, I'm feeling this, have you not been in union with someone, okay, with whom you had a magnetic alien connection? Have you been away from somebody that you love a lot? I don't know why. Is it because you're in a marriage? Did you have to choose between, I'm just giving this to you, okay? Did you have to choose between your marriage and a very, very powerful connection? And you've made that choice. You made your head over heart decision. And then the next card which you have is the High Priestess. And this, by the way, is in the reverse too. The High Priestess is the moon goddess. Okay. She is Pisces and Virgo. Okay. Upright. She's a spiritual person, a person who has esoteric knowledge, wisdom, intuition. She wears a moon on her forehead, and the forehead is your ajna, is your third eye, is your crown, is your Shahasara. She's able to channel in messages via her Shahasara to her ajna. She's able to receive messages from other realms. This could be a secretive connection, a hidden sexual connection, and in mundane astrology, this is also the card of the mistress. Was there some secret revealed that there was a third person? I feel I'm talking to somebody who, and I'm going to say was, in a marriage. You made a choice to walk away from a very, very powerful connection, which was secretive because you were in a marriage. But I think that secret has been revealed. I feel some secret has come out about somebody's secretive connection with someone with whom you have, I don't know, some kind of a crazy off the charts connection with this individual. And this is not the person you're married to. This has been something or someone that you've been yearning and praying for, Saggis. Secret has come out that there is a third person in this. Bringing something to a close. Look at the fourth card. It's the World. Another major arcana. You have Taurus, you have Gemini, you have Pisces and Virgo. This is the ending of a very big cycle in your life, Sagittarius. As you can see, the World card is somebody who is ending something, perhaps very karmic, because when I see the Hierophant, which is a card of Taurus, marriage is a karmic connection. And karmic is not bad, Sagittarius. It is just that when something is karmic, That is when we invite Kronos, Lord Shani, into that relationship and he binds us. So then you keep going around that mountain. In India, we go around the sacred fire 7 times, the 7 rings of Saturn. We exchange rings, so it's going around in that cycle with that individual. And you need to figure out pretty quickly if this is going to be a lesson or a blessing. I feel you were stuck in a karmic cycle with someone, but your heart was yearning, your hope and your wish somebody else. And you made a powerful choice to walk away from that person because of this marriage. The secret came out. Secret came out because his high priestess in reverse is a secretive connection, and in the reverse is it coming out. This is like a mysterious secret affair that you've had, but you've not been able to get over this person, I feel. This has been a connection that has haunted you. I feel you've not been able to sleep at nights, Sagittarius, because when you chose to walk away from them, you felt like you left a part of you with them. Please comment below, and because I'm feeling this energy of longing and yearning and sadness, yeah. Comment below and let me know, please. You're bringing something to a close because I think for a long time I don't know, I'm getting you could hide this for a long time. Now, like I said, feel free to reverse the roles, okay? Apply this to you or the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. For a long time, you were able to hide this secretive love affair. Something happened and it got exposed, and that forced you to bring this cycle to an end, okay? That forced you to bring this cycle to an end because I don't know. I feel though that you're not too sad. I don't know why I'm not getting this thing of you being extremely sad. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm not feeling you're sad to walk away from this marriage. I know this sounds terrible, but I'm just going to deliver the messages to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to add extra 2 cents. I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting. I do not feel that you're sad to walk away from this marriage because I feel this was very, very karmic for you. You're closing a major karmic cycle. You are starting the journey of the Fool because after the World card, we start with the Fool card. You're completing something. You're leaving the cycle behind. This was a huge cycle and you're taking a pause. You are taking a pause because Four of Swords. You are taking a pause and sitting with yourself and thinking. For me, this warrior is sitting down. I know, okay, I'll describe him as an individual sitting down with their thoughts. Swords are thoughts. They're what you're thinking about. They're your mental energy. That's what Swords is about. And this is a person who said, I'm going to take a break. And the World card is also finishing a cycle, a huge karmic cycle, and taking a pause before the journey of the Fool starts. And you are taking a pause and you are thinking, you're sitting with yourself. You're going through what is going on. Perhaps leaving this marriage, like I'm saying, I'm not getting that you're very, very sad. I am not getting that. But perhaps, of course, it has hurt you because when you marry, you invest so much of your time, your energy, your resources with a person. And a marriage means that you build stuff in the 3D too. So it's not easy to just walk away. I'm not getting any cards of children. I'll take some more cards to figure that out. But perhaps you have children with them. You're taking a break to heal, to be still, to rest. You are allowing yourself to recover from whatever secret has been exposed. I do not know if the secret was about you having an affair or your beloved. Put yourself in your roles. You're just sitting and thinking. You're waiting for clarity of thought. Now, if I read this card another way, you walked away from a very, very powerful connection to be in a marriage. That is clear to me. You walked away from somebody who was, I think, the apple of your eye. And interestingly, there's a sweet little apple here in the center. You walked away from this connection. This was your dream. This was your wish. This was somebody with whom you connected in alien ways. You took a break from this individual. You committed yourself to a marriage. I do not know if Your secret affair was revealed because the high priestess is a third person, is the mistress. You got called out for that. And you're walking away. You're taking a break because you're bringing the cycle to a close. Why am I feeling that there is regret here that you walked away from that powerful love connection for this marriage? Feel this. You're regretting that you did that. Though it was the right thing to do at that time. I'm getting that message too. I'm getting that message too. You're taking a break today and you're saying, you know what? I just need to sit with myself. I cannot understand. I'll give you another message. Many a times in this marriage that you were in, you had to literally sit with yourself and figure out why you were so connected to this person. You couldn't explain this connection. It was literally alien. It had alien proportions to it because that magnetism between you and that person was so strong that you were perhaps, lying down in bed, trying to sleep, falling asleep with your partner and your thoughts were with someone else. You walked away from that powerful union with somebody to be in a marriage. And I think you're regretting it today. And I think the secret coming out somehow, though it's bothersome because, people know that you've been having an affair on the side, it's helping you bring the cycle to a close. Because you've always felt like a piece of you was with somebody else. And I also feel that the person you were with felt that all of you wasn't there with them. My God. Saggis, can you please type below and let me know? You're taking a pause today. You're thinking. You're thinking. You were caught juggling. I know this is Pentacle, so this is, ups and downs and money. Were you juggling this person before you got married to? And then you dropped them and you focused on your marriage. But you realized the thing that you dropped was a precious thing. Why am I getting this message, Saggis? Can you comment below and let me know? I think today you are regretful that I'm almost getting a message that is telling me I dropped the wrong one. I dropped the wrong thing. That's the message I'm getting. But you've been juggling these two things for a long time, these two women. And I think it's this divine masculine I'm talking to. But you gave one up because of your marriage. And you thought you could juggle them both, but you couldn't. And I'll give you another message. Even when you dropped one of them and you went to focus on your marriage, you couldn't drop them. I mean, even though you either ghosted them or left that relationship, the thoughts it haunted you. I'm getting messages of being haunted by that person. And some secret here was revealed about a connection. I don't know. You got caught out. Maybe you couldn't control yourself, and that yearning and that want for that individual, that lover of yours, was so strong that you sent some messages or you did something which made you get caught and which forced you to bring the cycle to a close and stop this juggling act because you cannot keep it. I know this is a card of having ups and downs in money. Sometimes the money is good, sometimes the money is bad, but I'm also getting a message of somebody who was scared to leave a marriage because they thought they would have a financial loss. And hence they continued to juggle their marriage and this other person. And at some point, they did make a decision to drop that person. But the minute they did that, it was almost like they were haunted by what they did. Sag, what's going on, yeah? What's going on, man? Can you just comment below and let me know, please? You're walking away. When I see this card and the moon, when the moon comes out, it's secrets, things done in the dark have been revealed. There is a third person here. Now, if I'm talking to a divine masculine whose wife has cheated, just reverse the roles. But there has been a third person in your business. You agreed to give them up, okay, to focus on your marriage. but it never really worked because you left a piece of you with them. And that haunted you. And I think in a way, why do I feel you're happy that you got caught? Because now you can bring this to a close. Weird messages. Somebody here is walking away. Okay? Walking away. And this moon makes me feel like, something was revealed. And no, I think it's a divine masculine here who's cheated. I mean, who have this love, who have this love affair that is larger than life. And they walked away from a very, very powerful union with someone for a marriage. And they're glad in a way that this was exposed so that now they can permanently bring the cycle to a close and walk away. Gosh, it's been hard though. This person is walking away. Now, I do not know, okay, if there's been conflict in your marriage. I do not know that if you've had conflict. And maybe perhaps that's why it was easier for you to walk away. I'm going to take more cards. But this is somebody who's choosing to move on. Just leaving this situation. It's almost like you're leaving this to find something better. And you know what that thing is. You know it. Perhaps the marriage that you were in was all money based. Look, like I said, we have 5 major arcana cards here. Okay. I do not know, because I see the pentacle card here, 2 of pentacles. Perhaps this marriage was all about money and you married because it was advantageous. There was no love because your heart was with somebody else. And you're walking away because you felt that though you may have had some kind of a growth in money, there was no growth in this relationship in terms of love and, whatever you wanted to create. Justice card. We're dealing with the Libra. You have Libra, Taurus, Gemini. You have the High Priestess, which is Pisces, Cancer. And now you have Libra. You're going towards a justice system. You're going towards something legal. And are you afraid to lose money? Do not be. When I see the Justice card here, Sag, I feel that there's going to be an equal distribution here. This is the cosmic scales of justice being balanced. I think for a long time, you've been juggling 2 people. For a long time. And why am I getting this message that you were waiting for some divine intervention to happen? And I think, when this card comes as a card of timing, you were waiting to get busted. I don't know why I'm getting this message. And I'm going to just put it out. You were waiting to get busted. You were waiting for the universe to bust this so that you could walk away from this, because you did not have the courage to tell your partner that you were really not happy in this marriage or you were not getting fulfillment. And I'm not talking about sex and stuff. No, I'm talking about you were not happy. It was like you were living without one part of you because it was with somebody else, but you didn't know how to tell this person that. You were waiting for the universe to come in and bust you, and catch you red-handed. I'm getting this. This is justice and judgment, truth and the truth. And I think you were doing your best to be in a relationship where there were a lot of ups and downs, not just money, but also emotional. I know this is a card of pentacles, but I'm going to read it like this. And you were doing your best to balance it. You couldn't, because half of you was with somebody else. And the individual you were with was feeling that something was off, but they didn't know what, but they found out that there is somebody else. And that was what helped you leave this cycle behind, this karmic cycle behind. And it's affected you. I know that. I know you're walking away. Okay. And the cups are all standing. So you're walking away from something which is not ruined, but you're not happy. There is nothing there for you. You feel like these cups, it's not making you happy. Yeah. Some secret has been revealed. And I think you are thrilled that the secret got revealed. So now you can walk away. You've been waiting for an excuse to walk away. Sag, I cannot leave. I cannot shake this message. And you are going towards legalities. You're going towards a divorce. You're showing up as a King of Cups. Saggi, When I see this card, this is card of Scorpio. For me, this is Scorpio energy. And you know, Scorpios are the most passionate sign of the zodiac. When they love deeply, and when they hate, they hate deeply too. Now, the King of Cups is somebody who's a family man. Perhaps you have children and you walked away from a marriage because it's not fulfilling you. You're not happy. You want to walk away towards your lover. And for me, this card is this knight has stopped in his tracks. You know, he's stopped in the water. It's almost like he's drenched in his emotions for someone. He has that cup of love, but he's studying a situation. Are you waiting for your legal things to be over? Because you are dying. I can feel this energy of somebody just wanting to just run to somebody, but they're stopping. You know, and technically, Sagittarius, your energy is the Knight of Wands, somebody who runs with their passion. But you're tempering it. You are being a king. You are being a Knight of Cups. You do not want to be a flighty energy. Do you have a lot of love for this person that you gave up? Hell yeah. It goes so freaking deep. It goes to the core of you, to your soul. I think you're watching this person. And the love you have for them, seriously, man, alien. You can't explain it yourself. And you have been communicating with this person every single night in your dreams. And you guys astral travel. I know I sound nuts right now, but I'm getting all these messages. And you are just looking at this person and saying, I am strategizing to come in and give you a cup, to give you my cup, which is only for you. I do not want to juggle you anymore. I'll give you another message. You first took a chance and made a choice to drop somebody to go towards a marriage. You are now going back and making a choice to drop the marriage and go with love towards somebody. And this love runs freaking deep. There have been nights when you have not slept because you are haunted by this person. You know, Sag, I'm going to take another card from this deck because you are waiting to offer this love to somebody. I know this. Perhaps you're worried if this person is even going to answer your phone call. Can you give me one more card, please, for my Saggis? One more card. There is a child here, perhaps. You know, you could have a child, a little fire sign. You know, when I see these cards, this Knight of Cups, okay, this is somebody whose heart, you know, who has a lot of love, but they're just thinking whether they should give it or no, because perhaps you've been hurt. Do you have a child? But you're coming in with a small, passionate offer. But I think there's a lot of fear here. You're scared if the person is just going to ignore you, because I think you have let somebody go pretty, what's that, suddenly, like just let go because you wanted to focus on this marriage, but you're going back. You're going back. You know, this is the minor arcana of the Fool. Minor, you're building up that courage. I get both these cards are building up that courage to go and you know, you're waiting for that trigger to push you towards this person, to overcome, you know, overcome your fears and move forward boldly. You're studying something, someone, a situation. Is there love? Hell yeah. You're going to go ahead with a small offer. You're going to build up that courage. This is again divine timing. You're going to try your best to enter with a playful energy, you know, fiery. So this is the youngest suit, right? The page. Then you have the Knight of Wands and then the King of Wands. I feel you're showing up with this energy where you're studying something and you're waiting for when you need to come in and offer this cup. But in the meanwhile, you are building up the courage to go towards somebody. This is a card of divine timing too, and also of gossip. And when I say gossip, and this card comes out, some secret has come out, and I think you're happy that this secret coming out has set you free. Why am I getting this message? This secret coming out has set you free. You've been obsessed. This is a Scorpio card with love with this person. But now you're thinking, should I go in? Because you've been hurt yourself. But you're going to build up the courage. This is the minor arcana of the Fool. And take a leap of faith towards your wish fulfillment. Somebody with whom you have had alien telepathic connection. and you just can't explain it. You yourself do not know why and how. Just one moment. Where's my phone ringing? Hello? Okay, I'm back. That was my friend. I'm sorry. You know what? No, I'm gonna take my cards, guys. You know, there's so much of nostalgia here. Feeling of yearning and missing somebody, yes, Ajis. I'll shake it off, yeah. Comment below, let me know. Kipper, hi Kipper. Hi Kipper. Can you give me some more cards for my Saggi, please? You know, the first is community. Did you marry somebody? And you know when this hierophant comes here out here, and this community card, somebody here got married to, you know, what is that called? To because of pressures from the community. Did you get married to someone because it was you're supposed to do that? I'm getting that because the hierophant is about fixed beliefs, traditions, things are supposed to be like this. And was there a community pressure on you to get married to somebody? And then their children. I know somebody is expecting here. I'll give you two messages here. You got married because it was, something that you do. This was how things were done. The tradition, the hierophant is here. But you were not happy. You were not happy. You did it to please people in your community or your family. There's something about rules and regulations, and you are supposed to do this, but that's why you did it. But you gave up on a very, very powerful connection. You gave up on a very powerful connection to be in a marriage. And then perhaps there's a child because, again, this lady is expecting. And in the community, I'm seeing you guys perhaps have a good position, and this marriage was a very advantageous matrimony. I cannot shake that message off. It was for the sake of the family, of the community that you got married to someone. Then you perhaps had a child, and the page is here, so perhaps you have a child too. But your expectation from this marriage did not match the reality. There was a vast difference. And like I said, your heart was always with somebody else. Somebody else. This gentleman card here. Why do I feel that you've grown old? I mean, I don't mean old in a bad way. I mean, if this is an older person, hell, I like him. Okay. And then this is like a hierophant, somebody who is an important or influential man, somebody with power and strength, somebody who's wise. This is an older person. Have you matured? Have you matured into somebody like this today? Because you faced a lot of problems. I'll give you another message. If I'm talking to a divine masculine who's been cheated on, this could be that secret lover of your wife. I don't know. Like I said, you can put yourself in the roles of whether you cheated or you were cheated on. I don't know which one you are, but the secret did come out. You know, this can also be the card of the ex. This is a card of, like the high priestess is the card of being that other woman. This is the card of being the other man in the relationship. So yeah, it applies to the husband and or the wife. Somebody has got cheated on by someone. And that other message I'm getting is you have grown old, as in wiser than what you started off. Because you thought this marriage, and you could juggle these two things for the rest of your life. You couldn't. You dropped a very powerful connection to be in a marriage. You thought this marriage would meet up all your expectations. It did not. Yes, you did have a child, but you could never shake this person off your mind because they have a part of you. Wow. You marry for the community and for how it will look in society. Well, one more card, please. For my Saggis, please. Kippa. Thank you. Yeah. This is courtship. You know, This person, whatever you had with this person, I don't know what it was. I do not know. Never been able to get over this person. You've not, and you've tried. You've tried to distract yourself with this marriage, but I think your heart has been with somebody else. Somebody else. And this marriage that you had, okay, you built a home with somebody. Like I feel money, there's been no problems. Yeah, there may have been a few ups and downs, but you have created a lot of wealth with somebody else in your marriage. And hence, maybe you're scared to lose everything. I think there are two aspects to you staying stuck in this marriage, though you were not happy. One was because it was traditional and you were supposed to, follow what the community guidelines are, because the Hierophant is all that. But your heart was never there. You built a home with this person, perhaps a beautiful home, a business, a mansion. But this little courtship that you had with someone haunts you. Is it an older woman? Is it somebody who's older to you, Sagittarius? I feel this. This is also an important, somebody with influence, a woman who could be a teacher. This high priestess is not a young energy. It's an older person who has got esoteric knowledge, could be a teacher, a guru, very similar to this. Very similar. This could be a mistress. See, that's what the problem is. There is a mistress here, or the other woman. She has this, the Cancerian traits of being able to, she's like the moon goddess, ruled by the moon. You have not been able to shake this person off. But I think this connection that you gave up to be in a marriage is something that you've not been able to get over. And like I said, you were happy that you got busted by the universe. You're bringing the cycle to a close and you're walking away. I know this. You're walking away. You're closing up the cycle. You're walking away because there is change on the horizon. This is a world card. Taking a pause, a change of heart. A change of heart, because you've realized that your heart is not with you completely, it's with somebody else, and you need this. This is a card of transformation in the spiritual as well as in the physical sense. Maybe perhaps, like I said, you've grown older now, wiser. This is a change of heart or a change of partner, yeah. You had to drop somebody and make a choice before for a marriage. The cycle is now complete. Divine timing is at play in your life where you are dropping this marriage to go towards your wish fulfillment. This is your reading. You're changing. You're leaving something behind that was very important to you because you realize it's not fulfilling you. And I think you're packing up and leaving. Sagittarius, you're moving away. You're literally moving away and leaving something behind because there's something better and you already know what that something is. You are just figuring out, trying to muster up that courage to be the fool and go towards them. Saggis, please type, comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I'm going to take some oracle cards for you, okay? To give you some additional messages, all right? For my Sagittarius. Oh boy. Archangel Michael is here. Hi, Michael. There we go. I have your 3 cards. Divine order. Justice. I have mentioned all the other signs in this reading. I want you to go and check all those readings, Sagittarius. There will be additional meanings there for you, okay? Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. You've lived in a fantasy land in this marriage, and you thought this was, going to be, surpass all your expectations, and this was going to be your wish fulfillment. It wasn't. It wasn't. You fooled yourself, and you agreed to go along with, the rules and the traditions of the community, the hierophant, just all that. This card is asking you to look beyond this illusion that you've been living in. And this justice and this order is being restored in your life. It's a card of divine timing for me too. And we started with that. Divine timing present today. There's a timing card. Justice, balance is being restored in your life, and your angels have your back. Clear your space. And I think this is clear your space, not just your physical space. You are moving. I know that you are clearing up your space and packing your bags. This is also internally clearing all the junk, all that you've accumulated, that gunk. Archangel Zophiel, get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you. Use feng shui or cleansing if you like. Clear your space. I think you have got a lot of clutter around you, and these are all things or feelings or emotions. And I think I'm talking about internal clutter too, where you forced yourself to pretend that you're happy by adding stuff to keep yourself entertained. I don't know what these messages are, but your heart was never there. And all these things that you kept in energies was pulling you down, and you were walking heavy. And I think I'm talking to somebody who's grown old, even physically perhaps, because you were unhappy. You were unhappy, and you were ignoring all the red flags. And even this card, the Four of Swords, is a card of somebody taking rest. Perhaps you felt sick. Just putting it out there. Archangel Michael. Hi, Michael. You're safe. He says you're safe. You're safe. Sagittarius. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. You've been dealing with somebody who was very toxic, this marriage. I don't know who this person is. Somebody who was very, very negative and toxic. And I think you've accumulated a lot of clutter, energetic clutter, and perhaps even things in the 3D. And, the things in the 3D have kept you stuck because it's money, it's business. But that internal clutter, that internal noise, that internal gunk of lower energy that you have, built up has led somebody to, I think, be ill for some time. And this card can also be taking a forced break. You're finally going to break free because divine order, divine justice, the karmic scales of justice are going to be balanced, Sagittarius. That powerful union that you left behind for a marriage, that choice that you make has come back to haunt you. And the world is coming in to bring the cycle to a close, and you're going to try your best to reverse everything back and go back to somebody that you left. It's taken a lot of courage, a lot of years out of you. I know that. Please comment below. Let me know what you're going through, Sagittarius. So with this, I'd like to close. And I cannot wait, Sagittarius, to sit down again to do another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.